Okay, here we are, Inner City Press, Russell Lee, here in Foley Square, outside the Southern District of New York Courthouse. We were here late last night, and the reason was there was a bail argument for two individuals who live quite near here, it said, Ilya Liechtenstein and Heather Morgan. They're charged with attempt to money launder $3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin from the Bitfinex hack of 2016. They were in court, and so were we. Heather Morgan in her white hoodie with her suddenly disappearing YouTube rapper channel, Razakhan, and Ilya Liechtenstein in a gray V-neck sweater. Amazingly, their lawyers from Cahill Gordon, also near here, Old Slip, put on quite a show and managed to get the magistrate judge to agree that they could be released on bond under various conditions, a $5 million bond, which doesn't mean you have to put the money up. It means that if they don't show up, the government can go after the parents in this case. Ilya was supposed to have 5 signatures, Heather Morgan only 2. She had some medical issues. And they were remanded overnight, waiting to meet their conditions. Eager to get out, I'm sure. They had a bag of burner phones, marked burner phones, and they had in the cloud a file called Passport Ideas about the dark web. Well, immediately, as Inner City predicted on this very platform, before it happened, DOJ appealed to Chief Judge of the District of Columbia Federal Court, where the case is pending, Beryl Howell, who immediately stayed the order pending that court's review of it. I don't think they're going to be getting out before trial, at least before another kind of package. And I don't know what kind of package it could be. Meanwhile, in other news, the genocide games proceed in China. Genocide games of Guterres. Of interest to me is that the UN Secretary General went there blithely, didn't say a word about the mass incarceration of Uyghurs, palled around with Xi Jinping, and now is back pontificating in the UN. Did you know that he's thrown Inner City Press out of the UN for asking about his financial connections to the China Energy Fund Committee? Convicted right here in the SDNY. Not making this stuff up. The UN Secretary General is a dictator and a censor, banning the press, and it must be reversed. In any case, we're going in for the Palin trial now. Inner City Press to be continued.